Oh, you guys have done it a lot, I'm sure.
You'll be out there and go, Mom, hey, have a good day. Everybody knows girls, you know, I think like, don't make Kids will walk in and shake.
Welcome back to the RattlerUp Network, continuing coverage of the Rattler Spring Break Softball Tournament. I'm CJ Odom bringing you the action from tonight's next game. East Bernard taking on Weimar. To follow at 2:30, we'll see Shiner taking on Southwest, as we have had 3 days of great softball action here at the Rattler Spring Break Tournament. So leading off for East Bernard, number 1, Priester. As that ball's in there for a strike to get the game underway. Pitching for Weimar will be Alize Moreno. She's into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the first base side. Fielded cleanly, steps on the bag, and gets the out. So 1 away to start the game off here. It'll bring up number 4, Victorin. For East Bernard, they've had a busy 3 days, as has everybody for this tournament. On Thursday, they dropped 2 games, 1 to Shiner, 1 to Southwest. On Friday, they headed out to Sealy, Texas for another matchup, not in this tournament, but just to get another game in. They dropped a 5-3 game to Sealy, and they've got a doubleheader as square round to bunt is foul. They have a doubleheader here today. They opened the day with Kincaid, forced a 2-2 tie, an exciting game just before this one, and now they're playing their second half of their doubleheader as they take on Weimar here. So Victory stepping back into the box, 0-1 count. That pitch missing on the outside, ball for a ball. The Weimar infield expecting a slap hit, perhaps a bunt. Is Ty Rhodes at third, Ivani Nino at first for Weimar. As the Lady Cats prepare their defensive adjustments here. Pitch misses low for a ball. So again, for East Bernard, a rough Thursday and Friday, but they're definitely getting the experiences they want. Playing up in conference, always a good idea prior to district to get that district play ready. As that ball's blooped into center field, or into shortstop. And the shortstop, Zariah Sims, has it for the second out of the inning. All these tournaments, opportunities for these girls to get at-bats, get experiences in the field, do what they can, and get themselves ready for those all-important district games that are coming up for every softball team here soon. Now batting for the East Bernard Brahmas, number 2, Fryer. And that ball's grounded back at the shortstop, gets through it, and actually finds the gap between the outfielders. So she's going to come around second. She's making a run for third. There's not going to be a throw. And that ball finds its way all the way to the wall, and Fryer gets a triple out of it. So just like that, 2 outs quickly, but East Bernard answers. Fryer's at third, and the Brahmas looking to make a 2-out rally. Number 6, Bossi, will be the batter responsible for trying to drive in that opening run. Again, tournament rules, 90-minute clock. No new inning after a certain point. We'll give updates on the estimated clock time. Of course, the umpire has the official clock. We've seen it come into play in a few games where the timer just ran out. We could not start another inning, and a team that was down was not able to play a 4th or 5th inning in order to answer the bell, so to speak. Ground ball foul down the left field line. Evens the count at 1-1. And because of that, early runs become important. If you can get that lead and protect it, knowing that there's not as much time left. All right, we're back with you here on the RattlerUp Network. We had some audio issues. Sorry about that. at the end of that first inning. A strikeout by Boss got the third out, so the runner was left stranded at third. So no runs in the top of the first, and Weimar will come to bat in the bottom of the first. Also, just kind of an update if you're following along with us, and we appreciate you being with us, and we're excited to bring you this live action here at the Rattler Spring Break Tournament. Rain has picked up a little bit, and so we are on a one-camera shot. If the rain picks up a little too much, we will have to bring that camera in, unfortunately. We will continue to bring audio through as much as we can of the game, but we are kind of playing against the weather elements at this point. So if the screen goes black, we'll try to continue to bring audio as long as we can and just kind of let you know that that's where we're headed given the weather. The weather that would stop the camera is certainly less than the weather that would potentially stop the game. So the game will continue in slight rain. A little bit of rain, not much so far, but it called for a little bit more as the day progresses. So for leading off for Weimar, their pitcher, Alize Moreno. Swing and a miss to start. The pitcher for East Bernard, Priester. She's made several starts in this tournament and done a very good job. Weimar as a whole has split both of their first 2 days. That pitch misses for a ball. On Thursday, they got a 9-3 victory over San Marcos, but then followed with a 16-0 loss to Southwest. Came back on Friday, picked up a 13-2 win against Kincaid, and then dropped the afternoon game to San Marcos 11-1. So 2-2 in the tournament, their fifth game now. That ball misses high for a ball. 2. For Weimar, center fielder Moran and catcher Rangel will round out the top 3 here in the bottom of the first. That ball misses high, ball 3. That one catches the inside corner, so the count runs full here. Moreno's going to be protecting with 2 strikes. And the rain is certainly picked up here as that pitch is in there for a strike, 1 away. So we're going to go audio only for the time being as the rain is picked up here at Rattler Stadium. Umbrellas are making their way out, so it's an old-fashioned radio call here as on the RattlerUp Network. As batting for Weimar is center fielder Nathan Miran. Having to pull the video camera in, and you can hear the rain spattering here. Catcher out to talk to the pitcher. Right now, not a stoppage of play, though. Like we said, we are having to pull our video cameras, unfortunately. The rain really coming down now, so it's really stepping up. Fans getting their umbrellas. Luckily, we are here live in the press box. We've got students Mason and Samantha up here with us to help with the broadcast, and we are actually clearing the field now. So we are clearing the field. We're going to take a rain delay. We are in the bottom of the first early in this East Bernard Weimar game. Hopefully, we'll be able to come back. We'll look and see what the cameras look like. We'll see what we can do. But RattlerUp Network was proud to bring you this Rattler Spring Break Tournament. We'll go to break now, and we are officially in rain delay. Thanks for being with us on the RattlerUp Network.